welcome back for another season and the home opener. How is it different this time around?
I think it's just a little different feeling, obviously with Lindy back and some new faces. A lot of energy, a lot of excitement, and looking forward to getting it going here at home rather than around the world.
Back in your home setting. Okay, so you're getting ready for pregame meal. Obviously, being in Prague, it was different. What's the setup for you now? Is it changed? Are you having it here? Are you having it at home? What's the setup?
At my place, a couple guys come over. Ras hooked it up. I can't really take any credit for it.
But he's hooked it up at your place.
Yeah,
it's not at his, it's at yours.
Yeah, I'm just the host.
He's captain.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I'm just the host, but a couple guys come over. We head over there. It's nice. Eat pregame. Locker room talk continues at the table, so it's pretty fun.
He stole my line. I'm just the host.
I'm just a host. Yeah. Okay, we'll get you a T-shirt. We'll get you a T-shirt, Sammy. I'm just a host.
You're ready for this, Marty, so I want you to dive in here.
Well, a couple of things. You mentioned Lindy Ruff. So when Lindy was hired, and I don't want to go back in the past all the time, but you obviously, because your family connection and your dad, probably heard some stories from on the ice and rivalry that maybe were there. Did you get some good stories, and were you able to bring them up to Lindy when you first got here?
Yeah, they've definitely crossed paths for a long time, and I don't know if they really know each other personally very well, but just being in the business for so long, they probably hear stuff about each other. I'm sure
they were both tough too.
I'm sure he's heard some stuff about my dad, but he hasn't shared any of those. But my dad told me to tell him I said hi when I got to training camp, and. I think the hockey world's so small. It's been, two older guys have been in it for that long. It's like a mutual respect type thing.
Okay. You talk about mutual respect. So you have a new defense partner this year in Connor Clifton. Before we talk more about the hockey, I felt like maybe I want to know how well you know Connor Clifton. So I'm going to quiz you on Cliffy and see if you know some hockey stuff and maybe some personal stuff. Where is he from?
He's from Jersey.
Okay, he's from Jersey. That was an easy one. I started with the easy one.
Yeah.
Don't tell him I didn't know.
Okay, where did he play college?
Quinnipiac.
Okay, 2 for 2. That's a good start. Okay.
College guy here. You would expect nothing less.
I'm just saying, I played with some guys I had no idea.
I remember watching Cliffy in the Frozen Four against Nodak. So,
okay,
he was a maniac out there in college.
Well, maybe, he could still be a maniac here. Is he a Bauer or a CCM guy?
Bauer. Just switched to Bauer.
Just switched to Bauer. See, he knows the details, too. Black or white tape on the stick?
Black. He's not skilled enough for white.
See, I just thought, it's a good target for you. You look for the black tape, you know where to go.
I use black, too. So.
Okay. I know. But it's not about the skill set for you. It's more about the look, right? It's,
deceptive. Can't see the puck.
Exactly. You want to hide the puck in the blade. He just had a baby. Was it a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Girl. Do you know the name?
There's so many new babies. I keep getting
there are. That's a tough one, Marty. There are so many
that's for
babies.
extra points. That's
okay.
You're going to get 105 or just 100 on the test. Callie.
These are the
Callie.
I thought there was some alliteration going on.
I was going to say Brenly, but that's Bryce's
Okay,
baby.
I'll ask you one last question. What is Connor Clifton's childhood NFL team?
He's a Giants guy.
Yeah, he is a Giants guy, and you should know because, I know you're a Bills fan, but you grew up an Eagles fan, right?
Yeah,
so Eagles, Giants, there's a rivalry there.
I got an NFC team and an AFC team, so Eagles and Bills.
Well,
what about your MLB team now?
After yesterday, I'm not watching any more baseball, but...
I beat you to it this year.
Yeah.
My team was out quick.
My Orioles are...
Yes, we went out simultaneously, as a matter, and with a whimper.
I'm very impressed. I'm impressed that you got all of them correct. You and Cliffy are made to play together. Then that's good.
Yeah, we sit near each other in the locker room. We have a similar sense of humor, so we're always going back and forth. So you get pretty close.
Do you think he would know as much about you as you know about him?
I'd say so. I usually don't shut up, so he probably learned a couple of things about me.
That is awesome. The LA Kings tonight. Not a team that, you guys play often, a couple times a year, one there, one here. What about that Kings team? And if you can take anything from the last year's 2 meetings, they were both wins. What are the similarities or maybe challenges in playing the LA Kings tonight?
Yeah, I think they have a lot of talent up front. Obviously, some big names there, and I think just containing them, limiting their chances, and then I think in the past, whenever we play fast and with some speed, we're pretty dangerous against them. They like to sit back and trap, and
that five players in the neutral zone,
yeah.
3 across. They've been so notorious for that.
Yeah. So if you could find ways to break that, with our speed and skill, we usually can create pretty good chances from it. Only
real one from me is obviously there's been a lot of attention paid to the power play this week in practice. I'm curious from your standpoint just what you felt the group has been focused on going into tonight.
I think we've switched around the personnel a couple times since the start of the year, so I think them just gelling, and there's a lot of conversation going on in between whistles, and they're all such good players. They'll figure it out, but I think they've been focusing a lot on just trying to get pucks to the net. As a penalty killer, I think that's a good place to start. If you're in a little bit of a rut, it creates chaos, and for the PK guy, if there's just shots coming all the time, you're definitely on your heels a bit, and gotta really react. But they'll be fine. There's a lot of talent there.
You just said that change the personnel a little bit. Have you snuck into the power play meeting just in the back and say, I'm here? Like Zdeno Chara played net front for a little bit. They put him up front. I've seen, Ristolainen played net front for a little bit here in Buffalo. I could see 23 in front,
yeah, I always
screening
tell
the goalie.
I tell Abs, if you want me to play in the crease, I will. I'll just stand there, and you guys can fire pucks. Either hitting me or they're going in. So
I think if you meeting, at some point they'll figure you're a power play guy.
Yeah, usually if I'm on the ice and there's a delayed penalty and we're in the ozone, I usually just go in front of the net.
Yeah.
So,
things to look for tonight.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Delayed penalty, 23 to the front
exactly.
To the cage,
Great to see you. Thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.